Hey guys, this is part 2 of my Christmas pickup of video games, and this is the retro stuff I picked up. Sorry the video took a little longer than I expected because some stuff I had to wait for it to show up. Now, some of the stuff I'm about to show you is actually some extra stuff I just bought, but I decided to throw it in anyway. I saw gameplay of this. I knew I had to get this. This is basically Sega's answer to Resident Evil. And I have to say, this is definitely better than Resident Evil. I haven't beaten the game yet, but this is such a good game. I highly recommend this. This is such an excellent title. It is such a shame this did not come to North America. This is Cyberbots for the Sega Saturn. This is basically, it's a game where you play as robots and you're fighting either computers or you can fight against another player. And I have to say, it's not quite as exciting as I was expecting. I mean, it's a good game, but there's a few little things here and there that might disappoint you a little bit, but it's really fun with a second player, I will say that, and the graphics look really good. I was finally able to get my hands on Road Rash for the Sega Master System, and I played it yesterday actually, and it's not bad. I mean, I'm impressed by what this was able to do on the Sega Master System. It looks pretty good. This is Battle Corps for the Sega CD. This is one of the best Sega CD games ever made. It was made by a company called Core. These guys were really good at pushing the Sega CD to its limits and not relying on like a lot of the crappy FMV video games that are on the Sega CD. This is actually a very fun first-person game. The Terminator on the Sega CD is another one of those good games you want to get for your Sega CD. It is basically a side-scrolling action adventure platforming shooter, I guess you'd want to call it, but it is hard. I haven't even been able to get past level 1 yet, but good game. The Adventures of Batman and Robin on the Sega CD. Now, this is another one of those great games that really shows off what the Sega CD can do. The 3D environments are beautiful and it runs very well. Now, though, this is a very hard game, though, I will say that. I have only gotten a little bit into the game, but it's fun. I'm not giving up on it by any means. I finally picked up Tomb Raider for the Sega Saturn. I've only played it a little bit, and I admit this one's going to take me a while to get into because this is one of the first 3D games that came out on both the Saturn and the PlayStation, so it's going to be a little dull. I picked up Last Bronx along with Tomb Raider, and this is an interesting one. It's kind of like Soul Calibur in a way, not as good, but think of it as like the same graphics as Virtua Fighter 2, but with weapons. It's not bad. It's an interesting fighter. Finally got myself a Sega Saturn light gun. Excellent thing to get your hands on. I was playing House of the Dead with this, and I admit it's definitely changes things up. It makes the game more fun, but even more challenging than I thought. Marvel vs. Capcom for the Dreamcast. Really good fighter. I love the graphics. I love the music. Just an overall really fun game. Highly recommended. Virtua Fighter 3 TB. Pretty good game overall. I like the graphics and it has good play mechanics, but it is a little bit dull maybe, but it's a good Virtua Fighter game. I mean, it's definitely worth getting for your Dreamcast. This is a new one I just picked up for the hell of it, but this is Soulstar for the Sega CD. This is also made by Core, who is responsible for making Battle Corps, but this is even better. This is one of those games that really pushes the Sega CD to its limits. Really good graphics. It's even got full 3D environments, full 360, and it's unbelievable. And this is actually brand new, believe it or not. I was really surprised to find a brand new copy, especially for a decent price. I've been really wanting to get this one for a while, and the price suddenly dropped, so I went for it. Star Wars Chess for the Sega CD. And I haven't had the opportunity to play it yet because I just kind of got it today, but I like chess games and this one looks really cool and has some interesting cutscenes. I have a pretty big Sega 32X collection, though I still need a few more titles, but this one came up for a good price. Star Trek Starfleet Academy, so of course I was going to go for it. It's just a cartridge, but good price, and it actually came with a case, which I didn't know, so that's nice. Finally got my hands on Giga Wing for the Sega Dreamcast, and I love Giga Wing too, so I'm really looking forward to trying this one. And it's also brand new and sealed, so another brand new Dreamcast game for me to open. Oh well, I like Dreamcast games, so I'm not going to put this on the shelf as a showpiece. Capcom vs. SNK. I've been trying to get this one for a little while. I haven't had the chance to play this yet, but I'm looking forward to it. It looks like another pretty solid fighter for the Dreamcast. Finally got my hands on Resident Evil 2 for the Dreamcast. Now, a lot of people say this is the best version, but I don't know yet. Like, I haven't really played the Resident Evil series too much. I had the first one on the Saturn, and I think, play this as a kid once on the PlayStation, but it was a long time ago. Anyway, I'm so happy that I finally got this, and I'm looking forward to trying it. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis on the Dreamcast. Again, I was trying to get this one for a while, but not having much luck. But it came as part of the set with Resident Evil 2. But really looking forward to trying this one. I already have a copy of Resident Evil Code Veronica, so right now I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one. I'm probably just going to sell it to help pay for the package maybe, because it did come as a 3 set, but we'll see. Anyway guys, that's part 2 of my Christmas pickup of video games. I just wanted to show you guys. I will talk to you guys later. This is the Entertainment Wizard, signing off.